We are in the winner bracket final. We are having a dream match. Lin versus 120 in a best of 3, everybody. Best orc versus best undead in Asia, at least. And we are getting 5 anonymous gifted subs. Boom! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a way to start this match. You guys did some predictions. 55% of you are voting in favor of 120. That's quite a bit, actually. Didn't expect that. I thought Lin would be a fan of the people. 250k on the Necromancer. Okay. Oh yeah, War Chief versus Necromancer. Little bit of a generational clash. Lin, of course, around since the beginning of this game, 120, the most successful player of the last generation, 2-time WGL champion, and we are having a match on Autumn Leaves. Whoever wins this is in the semi-final. They had a best of 3 at this very stage, and AWL was also a winner bracket final. 120 was successful there. Let's see if he can do it again, or if Lin found a solution. Lin didn't seem to be in Ultra Destroyer mode in his game against Fortitude. 120, to be fair, had a relatively easy time with Foggy in the semi-final here in the round of 8. So both just one step away, but that step is a big one. Absolute dream match. Tomorrow, of course, the group with Happy and Moon, but here we focus on this match. Fortitude and Foggy still in the lower bracket will face the loser of this match, so there's a fallback net for whoever loses here. DK as a starting build, same as the Farseer. 120 was really cheeky here and tried to fast expand versus Soen. I don't think you're gonna do that versus Lin, do you? Ghoul build confirmed. With a forward Ziggurat against that Farseer Harass. Not bad. The winner dodges Happy. That's definitely a way to see this. If Happy can't be stopped tomorrow. At least once. So yeah, it is quite an important match for both of them. Getting the top seed in the semi-final. So your guys' E-coins are on 120. I wouldn't rule out that Lin causes an upset here. He wasn't in the best shape in AWL, I'd say. And he's seeking for revenge. I think the majority of his practice went into this match, not into the one against Fortitude. He was probably fairly sure to win this. So, no Blade Master.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whoa. This is old Autumn Leaves, by the way. So this camp is super hard to do and a big gamble. And wolves are already in the main. Farseer seems a little confused. Where are you? What are you doing? And that is 2 coils gone already. 3rd one necessary. Trying to fix this one as Lin arrives. Only a ring of protection. How much damage can Lin do against the instant level 2? Seems to be a high priority for 120. That was the last coil. So everything that's getting attacked is probably gonna die! Surround immediately from a precarious situation where your entire game plan can be disrupted to getting the first big exclamation mark of the game. 120, just no nerves. And what an opening. He got a couple of kills here, Lin did, but 120 not deterred at all. Lin needs steals here, big ones, and gets it! Oh my, these headhunters coming up at the perfect time. Full throttle early on, prior to the 4-minute mark. Very important moments of this game. There is a narrow tower far forward, very similar to how you play against the Keeper of the Grove. Oh man, that was... I don't want to say turnaround, but certainly keeping Lin in the game here. Damn, both players A tier so far. You guys are right. Very early +1 attack upgrade. It goes into lumber quite a bit. So for Lin, he has to make quite some decisions what to do. He disrupting the graveyard. Having no graveyard is getting your tech stuck quite a bit. Ouch! Man, Lin is dealing massive damage. Thanks to the wolf. Got level 2 basically with one little tiny camp. And yeah, the herd ghouls, they're always in the base trying to regen on Blight. But you can't abuse that fact. This will be a town portal out, but damage is done. The Acolyte, so close, gets it during the tech. Not the longest duration for the tech, and he will lose some headhunters for it, but it's all worth it. The firepower for tier 2 massively diminished as so many ghouls fell. What a slaughter on both sides. Headhunters falling left, right, and center. Ghouls falling left, right, and center. Incredible. Okay. This is quite a wild ride. Maybe Lin lost a couple too many headhunters.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, level 3 immediately. Whew. You could just how many coils are there? 1.5. Wow, Lin, you gotta be so careful now. And rebuild. Rebuild a lot. Mana regen is not the worst. He saved the TP. I wonder if that was the right call. It's like 3 headhunters remaining. Couldn't get the graveyard. Lich coming. Shadowhunter coming. No TC.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, so many corpses. Jeez Louise. So 1-0 ahead. Got the level 3 DK. A lot quicker than than his opponent will get level 3. Lich is out, Slaughterhouse with that save. All units safe. If everything is controlled correctly, and it is. So DK is on a hunt. Farseer got the healing, so the coils can't do too much. One base tier 3. Feels like orcs are moving away from gimmicky plays, huh? No Mass Wyvern anymore. Basically, very little tier 2 expansions. Just as Focus did. Good Lich inventory too. Shadowhunter out. Wolf level 2 will do some damage. Beastery coming. This is fairly standard then.
The town is under siege.
Anonymous, did you gift another 5? That's pretty sick, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So still everybody's game to take. 1-0, a little bit ahead though. Decent steal. Yeah, this roaming DK Lich play. Tough to deal with. But he got it. On the cost of a headhunter, but also on the cost of almost all mana. Thank you, Dangler, for the sub. Problem? How? Well, there is a lot of camps to level the TC. Is there enough time to level the TC? Headhunter numbers, of course, massively reduced. Same goes for ghouls, so this is kind of what 1-0 has to do. Statues coming. And wolves are chipping away quite some damage. The power of level 2. Oh my god. Is he going for the hex? That was a little late then, I guess. Speed scroll investment, but can't reach. And that hex is also not doing too much. Doesn't want to use the chain lightning. That hex seemed a little odd. But tier 3 has been reached. He's chased back from the tavern. No Dark Ranger at the moment. But ghouls are coming. And so is Frenzy. And Lin is far, far, far from being ready to fight. No berserkers. No Raiders, no Kodos, no Wyvern, no third hero. Not an attempt to steal. Also, no hex to prevent experience. Hero focus. So much hero focus. Dark Ranger third now. Wolves had to be resummoned. Nova on the Farseer barely doing anything on level 1. And the next coil is ready. There's 2 more in this fight. 2 headhunters about to fall. This is not looking great for Lin. Gets the last hit. That was the most important. Dies with the health stone and the TP. And the heal wave probably ready as well. Didn't expect this nuke to come in, and now time for the Dark Ranger to clean this up. Everything that Lin has is hurt and Lin is dead. That game plan didn't work out. 1-0, 1-2-0. The trades eventually better. Ghouls lost, yep, but early level 2. Early level 2, early level 3. That was well done. And you guys, most of you guys were right. 1-0 takes this one. One step away from the semi-final now. I set up a new prediction for you guys. Who wins game 2? I have to join the game first, to not cause any delay. Alright then, can Lin strike back? As we said, not the perfect Lin today. Not against Fortitude, but against Fortitude he also needed to be poked. And he wanted to do the 2-1 again. Would be great for us, for sure. And yeah, losing the Farseer there. Not that great, to be honest. We have a $10 donation by Disproved by Hell. Thank you very much. $90 already in the pool for the War 3 champions. Finals. Guys, this is odd. We got match points 1-0. And it's Terraner's stand again. Terraner's stand in Undead versus Orc. Right on. Right on. At the moment your predictions are 50-50. And Lin definitely has the chance to come back into this. Right, 1-0. It doesn't look that close when he's facing the top orcs. And we switch to Blade Master. Hells yeah! This was, I guess, something we were all hoping for across the series. Blade Master looked really good in recent weeks. Wow, I haven't seen this matchup on this map in years. TeD Fiend opener against the Blade Master on this map. You can probably go for Lightning Shield creep. Lin trying to disrupt this. Wow, 2,000 viewers in the middle of the week. You love to see it. But when 1-0 and Lin are playing, the masses are watching. Blade Master and Terranus against Undead. Yeah, I guess why not? Very harass heavy. 1-0 scouts this, maybe refraining, yep, from a lightning shield creep.
Are under attack.
This is kind of a weird build, I guess. But no, it's kind of normal. Just a fast tech. Blade Master will be harassing a lot. Sofa King Sexy, thank you for the tier 1 sub. These are two pretty good. These two are pretty good, but did you see Neo play GNL yesterday? Masterpiece. Thank you, sweetheart.
A player's forces are under attack.
So tech running. No Dreadlord, no expansion. 100 bits. Thank you, Burrow Rush. And both with a fast tech. Both relying on their heroes first. Who gets the first blood? Skeleton is close. And he got it. That bone sword. Not too bad, eh? So very tame early game. 1-0 is trying to create some space between himself and the Blade Master. We get a new sub, that is Testy Test, for the 3-year resub. White people happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad you're enjoying this. So don't you need to creep at least a little bit? Don't you, on this big map like this, don't you need Windwalk too?
A player's forces are under attack.
Steals the item, not bad. A little bit of extra XP, HP. But yeah, as tame as it gets. Lin doesn't have to be afraid of ghouls. Both are waiting for the tech. Nobody is leveling. As passive as it gets, and I mean, not having level 2 is very brutal for the undead, especially when you play fiends. It's just so slow. Staff from here to there. He really wants to steal this, but he doesn't get it. Not the item, but he traps the DK. Does he? Not really. The grunt kind of misses his cue, but he can block. He can continue to block. Very nice Blade Master play. Can he invest? He wants to. Well, he has to invest the Windwalk, doesn't he? Let's it go. Okay, leaves the DK alone. Both fiends hurt. You got one Windwalk, but gets away without murder. Little bit of a gift by Lin.
A player's forces are under attack.
To not follow with Windwalk. One to 0. We'll be creating a little safe space with a Lich next. Oh, he's coming in again. 2 Windwalks this time.
A player's forces
Looks like the damage is dealt. Well, if not for the Ritual Dagger. And so everything will be healed up. Looks like a missed opportunity. Messed up the lightning shield. Yeah, 1 to 0 with that. A lot faster. Greater healing, not bad though. Blade Master steps back. Slippers, a nice little gift for the Blade Master. And both finally get a level. So 1 to 0 power creeping now. He's waiting for that moment where the Blade Master is finally not around anymore. No crit yet. No level 2 Windwalk yet. Lin has some work to do as well. It's not like only the undead is slowed down. It's both of them. So they retreat a little bit, give some space to their opponents, and clear the map. Lin not on point today. I do agree.
forces are under
He'll probably smash 99.5% of the players in the world if he's not in tip-top shape. But for 1-0, you need your A game. Oh, Boots of Kel'Thalas, +2 circlets, plus gloves, plus slippers. I feel some big red numbers coming, boys. And now they're contesting the upper right. Speed scroll could be used. Tier 3 done. Orb of Lightning coming soon. And of course Orb of Corruption too.
are under attack.
Oh, Potion of Greater Mana. Both can be very, very happy with the results thus far. Lin floating 740 gold. Pitlord third for damage mitigation. No Banshees, rather. So for the second time on Terraner stand, 1-0 is going for a Pitlord. Doesn't matter if it's against Foggy's Warden or Lin's Blade Master. So Lin, do you want to fight? Blade Master's here. Shadowhunter. Whoa, out of position. Could have resulted in another Coil Nova, but no. One of the wind used against the DK, no coil possible because there's no destroyers yet. And that's one kill right off the bat. He has one more of these. A little bit of army is missing because it was so hurt and you don't want to fall victim to Coil Nova with big value units like this. The Blade Master is a freaking beast. Has more frost armor if he needs it. Trying to cover a retreat now. 2 units still in the north. But yeah, Lin, this was a fight without Orb or TC or Headhunters or whatever. Both really not comfortable yet. 600 gold for Lin. Is he going for a super greedy tiny? Not really, right? But man, 1-0 is feeling it here. Starting a creep right in front of Lin's home turf of his base. That's cheeky. TCN didn't decide to go for Stomp or Aura yet. Do you want to chase further? Oh, Heal Wave counters Coil. Full mana on the DK though. Plus the Greater Mana Potion. This is Coil for days. 50-50. Lin finally spent his bank. But it's very low mana on the blade. Howl of Terror will reduce the damage, but it's still plus 14. Nuke needs the potion. Unlike the Farseer, the Blade Master doesn't die. Last charge. Oh, the coil for once not on point. This was the game winner against Focus just a couple of days ago. Needs the heal wave. Needs the heal wave. The Blade Master kind of needs to get out. And he does. Fiends are fodder. But only if the Blade Master is there. So we need an Invo Potion or something here. Raiders falling rather quickly as well, but if you trade them for Fiends, that's nice. Very nice. Oh, did he save that? Nope. Raider died. I was about to say, like, very nice cover of the Raider to the left-hand side. And 1-0 survives this, but Lin has a supply need now. He's leveling quite a bit. And Lich is still not level 3. No big consumable use though on the Necromancer's side. Kodos did eat. I think one just devoured. So there's space in the belly. Blade Master has that potion again. Not going for the invul. I think the Lich stole that actually. But now he got the orb. And that makes it so tricky to keep these destroyers safe as they just can't move. Potion used. Windwalk as well. Heal wave coming in. Without that Destro, you can use the speed scroll. Reveal not available on Lin's side. Lich in trouble. Invo potion gets saved by the coil. Still not consuming the big mana potion. And 1-0 is trading quite nicely actually. Constant threat on that Blade Master, but no mana on that Lich. Almost no frost armor anymore. 2 destroyers up now. And it feels like 1-0 is taking control of this game. So many grunts are easy kills. How does he still have so much mana? Incredible. downside of this Pit Lord play, of course. No silence. Might need it soon, though. TC in trouble. Is there a heal wave ready? Yes, there is. Big Bad Booty Daddy did put on a good block. Potion must be used as well to counter the coil. God damn, they're walking a fine line, both of them. One big mistake is getting rid of your opponent. Do we have dust finally? Yes, we do. Need it. Blade Master in a world of trouble. So is the Lich. Invo Potion. The coil is always there when you need it. And now he's hoping for crits. And he gets it. Lich is down. He passed the potion for nothing. And now the big mana potion is gone as well. The one mistake by 120 and Lin. Can you clean this up now? Yes, TP home. That Destroyer takes him with them. Whew, this is the level of play that you expected between the two. And now we get the levels. Finally. That Shadow Hunter, what a carry. What a fight by Lin as well. Everything hurt. Lich down. Massive, massive win for Lin. There's still a lot to do on the map, as it is so big. Creep Jack though, no TP. Good effing luck dealing with that. Lin on the way to the equalizer, takes out the statue, no recovery anymore. He wants that Lich. He just came back from the tavern, catches the coil, but now Pit Lord next on the menu. Hero focus galore. That Blade Master is having the time of his life. The DK is throwing coil after coil after coil, but doesn't seem to be enough. It's on cooldown, but whew, there we go. Big potion consumed. Lich almost surrounded there. Can he fight out with all the coils in the world? Fiends more on the ground than anything else, but that hero focus means that Lin barely attacked any units here, and he's got to be careful now. Shadow Hunter, no mana. Sick recovery by 120. Not dying to this Creep Jack. Extraordinary. Saving that Lich 3 times, leveling up to 3 now as well. Blade Master already 200 damage. Claws plus 9 plus 38. Are you kidding me? Covering the retreat with the Stomp. This level of play makes me moist. I love that. Greater mana potion on the DK from the spot helped a lot, of course. But how do you stop this Blade Master? I think it's time for Banshees and Curse soon, but how to afford that? 3-3-2 only. No silence against the TC. No curse against the Blade Master. Invo Potion on the TC as well as the heal scroll.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lin identifying that there's no TP. Gets a statue and a feed for free! Oh boy. 186 crits, and this was not the max. He wasn't even in range. Oh my god, plus 38. This is bananas. Wand of the Wind again. Is the Invo Potion right on the TC compared to on the Blade Master? That was a big catch though. Lin is getting ready for an expansion, forcing the fight in the middle. Destroyer just dead in seconds. 246 crits. No dispel, of course, against the Wand of the Wind. Blade Master is used to this, playing against Talons for decades. Blade Master's just cut this undead into pieces. It's not even the last resort. TC aiming for the next stomp. Not enough mana, but the Invo Potion apparently was ready on the TC. Blade Master being nuked. Close, 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 close. He can't lose this carry. He can't lose his damage dealer, and he doesn't. 120, 10 supply down, 3 statues. Nothing in the fight that does real damage except the Lich maybe. And a little bit of cleave. Destroyer being taken care of soon, I believe. Lin, so much focus on statues, and it's such a right call at the moment. But careful, that Shadow Hunter might be exposed to a Coil Nova that could start a turnaround any given time. And because Lin had to retreat so fast, it is time for some cleanup now. Level 3 on the Pit Lord. Expo, okay, maybe up. Kodo has eaten, so supply is a little misleading. But that supply displayed is even now. Whoa, what a tug of war. Maybe we should watch Terror to Stand more often, boys.
Forces are under attack.
Lin 400 gold. After buying the tiny Great Hall. That Kodo was a little lost. Didn't update the navigation software. Whew. One defend upgrade. Tiny Great Hall done. And of course 120 knows this now. Clock is ticking. Peon slide moves over. Plate Master could really use an invul. We don't have an invul. Maybe Shadowhunter's getting it now. Yep, 300 gold. He got that. But 4-3-3 heroes. 120. We're not done with this yet. Fiends 2-0. Blade Master's got to connect a lot better than before. He has the invul now, not the TC. Skeletons are a little bit of a problem. Just going for the Pit Lord. Forcing coils. He has no mana potion this time. This is the push for 120. If that doesn't work, he's screwed. He brings in the ghouls. He brings in everything he got. 7-second invul potion. Destroyer in trouble. Has to use another coil on the Fiend to keep up that damage. Blade Master kind of surrounded here. Stomp on everything. And the heal wave is ready. The heal wave timing extraordinary. Shop in the back for some more mana and heal potions. But he's disrupting the front line once again. But it's basically only hero statues and Destroyer left. Blade Master comes in. What's the next target? Destro? Looks like it. Revealed. Lich has no mana. No Nova is a problem. And the Shadowhunter gets mana potions again for more heal wave. This is Lin's game to take. 10 supply up. Base up. Hero levels look good. Just has to connect the armies and... Yep, that's the sandwich we've been waiting for. Howl again in the middle of everything. If he keeps the Blade Master up, that's his game. But 120 somehow getting the supply lead again because Lin is investing so much into items, which he absolutely has to. Incredible game by both players. The next mistake decides the game. TC has a potion on cooldown, needs the heal wave. Potion is ready in 3. Is the damage enough? There might be a Nova soon. Oh my god, he was 4 mana points away, or he is 2 mana points away. Now the Lich, the Blade Master finally connecting again. Got revealed too with the TC! With the potion! Again, Lin not anticipating this. But he goes for the Lich. He has an invul potion. 7 seconds at least. Aura gone. That's a lot of damage missing as well. Lin had 500 gold though. What an insane game! This coil won't arrive. Lich is gone. Orb is gone. And with that, there shouldn't be a chance for the Necromancer to do it. His supply is plummeting. So is the Pit Lord. Double kill for Lin. And this is the series tied. What a comeback for Lin. No real chance on game 1, but the beauty of a blade. He can still do it, that old man. Especially when you have plus 38 damage, but it wasn't only that. No. It was a good part of his reason. Of his, reason to success. But not the only one. He kept the heroes safe for the majority of the game. Is this the banger you expected? Is this the banger we were hoping for? Action-packed back and forth. Slow start into the game. But we're just saving all the action for late. Really, really, really well done. Old school. Old school orc undead. We are entertained. I hope so. I certainly hope so. Is the prediction done already? Damn, not bad. Whoever took care of that, thank you very much. Whew. One more map for the semis. And now the decision. Fortitude and Foggy waiting in the lower bracket. Pretty sure Creepjack will start later tonight. Meow Downtown, thank you for the 29-month resub. The reason the game is not starting currently. I hope this fixes itself. There we go. Come on. Work. Last time I did this, it really worked. Ah, now it doesn't. Okay, Decider on Tidehunters. I wasn't the only one, so not me to blame. How is there no prediction? How do you close a prediction and then not start a new prediction? All right, who advances to the semi-final, everybody? Lin or 1-0. Unfortunately, the last game between the two today. But they could definitely meet each other again in the grand final. Game up, game running. We got Lin with the momentum, upper left-hand side. This was, of course, a very unique map to play. And we go back to Farseer Headhunters here. 1-0 on the other side. Is it time to switch it up? Move away from a DK. Move back to ghouls, maybe. There was an outdated build by 1-0. A very slow one, too. But yeah, on Tidehunters, Farseer is just so much better. But how do you transition into the late game? That's the big question. And 1-0. Whoa! TeD Fiend build again. That's rather bad. That's outdated. And Lin will see this at some point and probably celebrate a little bit, eh? DK Fiends. Was 1-0 gambling on another Blade Master play? That would have been such a curveball by 1-0. By Lin. Decent odds for Lin to take the early game here. Thank you, Juanes was taken for the 3-month resub. He's moving out into the map. Lin already expecting some shenanigans at the expansion. Not the case. Scouts the DK, scouts the TeD Fiends. And yeah, good luck holding this against Lin. Super fast tech by Lin online. Already running as fast as it gets, as you only need the Farseer for now. One Acolyte can fall, not two. Has to invest the coil. That's one right there. He has to cancel the attack if a second one is falling, but no. Lin retreats. And again contains him here, preventing level 2. And he's far away from level 2. Mass Wyvern, definitely possible. Focus was successful with that. Not too many orcs followed up.
A player's force forces are under attack.
Infi was the one doing that a lot. First Fiend coming out. Always such a huge help. Plus the next sort of necromancy. Brave 120. Luring Lin away from... This cannot be elasted. From his acolytes. That's a lot of damage done on Fiend and also Skeletons thanks to the spin. But yeah, if that's elasted against Coil, then that's truly out of this world. Or a big mistake by 120. It's not happening. But it is mana drained. 47. Yeah. Oh, is he blocked? Close. But 120 knew he needs the aura. He needs the regen. 3 headhunters coming. I wonder if it's just a miss rally or if he wants them to come in at this very time. Oh. 120 not creeping. Trying to creep Jack, but he's not in time. Wind of mana stealing. Can be nice in the early stages. 4 headhunters in. And in the main, TC 1 beastery.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Dark Ranger. Okay. Oh, we're going old school, everybody. Meta from 6 months ago, I guess. Lin, of course, had to expect this. He's not playing a level 2 wolf advantage. You gotta retreat, and that is an almost perfect retreat. Doesn't have to replace a headhunter at all. Techs in the meantime, chasing fiends down. Playing it well. Surviving that early power spike with Dark Ranger.
A player's forces are under attack.
With Skeletons, of course, you can take this away. Chain Lightning gets the kill. That's a disaster. 215 gold. A majority of your damage at the moment is this Fiend. That one was taken out. Big win for Lin early on. And 120 can basically just creep. Way fast attack for Lin, of course. And snares ready. So greedy to tech like this. But finds time for the TC. Finds his opponent again. If it's just a little chip damage on DK and Dark Ranger, that's all he ever wanted.
A player's forces are under attack.
The number of headhunters is rising. That Dark Ranger is not feeling too great today. But yeah, it's all calculatable as long as there's no Chain Lightning. We could use the Wind of Mana Steal to take that coil away, but it's not enough for the Chain Lightning. So, thanks to the arrival of the statues, there will be more mana, there will be more health. But the TC is brave enough to engage into this. Is that a mistake? Fighting prior to level 3. Okay, interesting target for the Stomp. Only the Fiend. Coil Force, Lightning Shield on the Wolf. Yeah, this will be taken care of quickly. Stomp, focus, last hit, nice. Okay, big one stolen, item stolen. Was it worth rushing across? Probably. It's up to 120 to bring this game back. TeD Fiend build was a little bit of a trap for him. We gotta fight out of there now with Lich. And with his 50 pop. He has a 400 gold bank, so he will get his army anytime. Oh, heal ward for him, so good. And some creeps are going to 120. It's getting level 3, but items and the big guys. Always on Lin's account. TC, level 3. 1-0 shocking around. Obvious, but premature. Why Dark Ranger Overlich? To deal with headhunters when you play TeD Fiend opening. Fairly standard, but also a little outdated. Now for the first time we really have a couple of skeletons on, but Lin is so dominant. Double level 3, Headhunter Kodo, Raider will join soon, map control in the middle, Invo Potion to him, the most important item in this game, Invo Potion. Supply is evened out again. Will be very even soon with the Destroyer Morph. Risky play by Lin. 1-0 sees the corpses, no they? Someone was here. Oh, that Raider. Bye-bye. Well, if he trades the Raider for the rat spot, it's all nice and easy. But the problem is, no reinforced defenses. 1-0. The Achilles heel of Undead. It's a TP out, Hood of Cunning, but massive experience. Lost the burrow, lost the TP, lost the Raider. This was expensive. TC, boom, there's the invul through the silence. And the Kodo snacks that. Fiends are trickling in. DK far forward, forces the TP immediately. So some time to recover for Lin, and time to rush to the shop again. Not too sure if the invul is ready by now, but should be soon.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he saves the lap from going to 1-0. Lion Horn of Stormwind. Ooh, very aggressive play by 1-0. No TP, no invul potion. There's a heal potion on the other side. Okay, nobody has an invul. 1-0 is calling the ghouls as well. This looks like the last big push. Off we go. Speed scroll, engagement, silence, focus. There is a heal potion. He got that. Wants to take care of the Dark Ranger, but the DK positioning is a lot better this time. Shadowhunter needs the heal wave, but it's only level 1. TC gotta be careful. He lost 2 heroes already to the nuke this series, and this can't happen to the TC. So far, the heroes are safe. The headhunters as well. Well, this one not so much. And how long until the Dark Ranger really spirals out of control? So far on the 2 headhunters, Kodo has not eaten yet. Supply even, TC level 4. But man, it looks like 1-0 knows what to do and how far to take it. That Stomp though couldn't dodge it with the majority. Cooldown is off now, and that's another Fiend falling. Little overstepping here. Sees a Lich opener. Not just yet. Counter focus. Heal wave is ready, and the Lich falls. Lin on the way to the semi-final. Just inches away if he can keep that TC safe, which he can. That's his game. 1-0 taps out. And that was not the build to go for. Lin wins the build roulette, I want to say. And then very well played. Exploited the weaknesses of the TeD Fiend build. Put good amount of pressure on early, did some echo damage. That all slowed 1-0 down. And then the creep jacks weren't really working. The creeping in general wasn't really working. And applause to Lin, first semi-finalist of TeD Cup 9, very well deserved. And 1-0, he has a second chance. He finds himself in the lower bracket with Fortitude and Foggy. The winner of the upcoming match will face the Necromancer, and they will probably both not be too happy about that. But That's how these GSL style groups work. Congrats to Lin! And 1-0. We'll see you after the upcoming game. But first, it's Foggy's last chance. Foggy's fight for survival, as so often, versus Fortitude. Throwback to GCS days. We will watch this game as a human versus night elf after a little break.